جدا آسف، جدا روح عنده بسرعة. I'm so sorry. يلا مع السلامة. السلام عليكم، أنا نيل ورجعت لكم مقطع جديد. في هذا المقطع راح نلعب Beyond the Steel Sky. اللعبة عبارة عن طفل صغير اختطفه في هجوم وحشي، وإحنا عشان نساعد نروح لمدينة فيها آليات وتكنولوجيا، مدينة مستقبلية. مرة متحمس إني ألعب اللعبة هذه معاكم، فخلونا نبدأ. أوكي، الحلو إنه اللعبة باللغة العربية.
I'd already decided it was going to be my last night in Max's village.
Okay.
I was sorry to be leaving, but I was restless again.
طيب.
Beware! The day grows dark, and demons stalk the gap by night.
Harsh old woman, stop your superstitious nonsense.
لو أحد قال شيء المفروض يستمع له.
Besides, this is the best time of day for fishing, eh, Marlo?
Yes, Dad.
هذا هو الولد.
As I grew, I upgraded him. He became.
بدأنا. الرسم مرة حلو. الجرافيك وده يعني.
Despair turned to hope.
حلو.
I was sure that if I could find where the stalker had gone, I would find Milo.
هذا إحنا.
Then, in the distance, I saw a girl crouching over a body.
إيش صار في المكان؟ أنا أوكي. طيب فين أروح؟ لا أنا كنت هنا، شكلي يبوني أروح قدام. لما أجري؟ كيف أجري؟ لا معلش التحكم. أيوة كذا. طيب.
The girl was holding a device to the lifeless hand.
إيش قاعد تسوي؟
Hey, excuse me.
Who the hell are you?
أنت اللي مين؟
I'm searching for a vehicle that.
الوضع ما يطمن.
Damn birds!
الرجال ميت، إيش قاعد تسوي فيه؟
Whatever that device was, the bird had it now.
ورا أحد؟ يا لا تدون أشياء كثيرة. الأغراض التي يمكن. طيب أوكي ما فهم، بس يلا نفحص.
No way I was going to get between those birds and their feast.
انقل. افحص.
A corpse lay propped against a rock.
هذا الفحص حقه.
A corpse lay propped against a rock.
هذا أنا لو قالوا لي سوي شيء. دقيقة إيش طلع هنا؟
I was short on food, but maybe I had something in my bag I could spare.
قاعد يديني تلميحات، قاعد ما هي عارفة شيء. المخزون إيش بو؟ حدد عنصر تستخدمه. ده إيش؟ ما سويت شيء لسه، ريلاكس.
There were few things that would scare gangs, and a crowbar was not one of them. I would need to find another solution.
قال لي another يعني روح من المكان. دقيقة، المخزون. هذا إيش؟ استخدم فطيرة. حط لهم. ايوه اخيرا، ما عرفت. الله يستر. يلا فحص. افحص.
The girl had been doing something to the guy's hand. I wondered what. He'd clearly been dead for days.
للسنين مو ايام. شوفوا كيف جاي.
The logo.
Okay.
I'd seen it before. On the androids that had taken Milo.
مايلو الولد الصغير.
The girl was my only lead. I had to follow her.
يعني شكله هي كمان لها يد في الشيء اللي صار.
Union City. I was back.
هذه المدينة. يلا شكله زي شابترات ها.
Over the years, I'd heard rumors of how the city had thrived since I'd left Joey in charge.
Welcome.
I was finally going to see for myself.
طيب أمشي يا الله. لما أجري؟ أيوة أجري أحسن. إيش؟ بسم الله، على أساس إنها مدينة متطورة. إيش ده اللي طاح؟ أوكي. إيش؟ ليه؟
Welcome, unregistered Gaplander.
Well,
إيش بهذي؟
hi. And you are?
Community Welfare Droid 2CU at your service. To commence your Union City registration, please make your way to the immigration terminal.
That's okay, I'm not here to register. I'm looking for...
If you're looking for the immigration terminal, it's right over there. Thank you.
اختار أخلاقك مو كويسة. لا دقيقة أسوي تسجيل.
So how do I register?
Easy. Just go to the immigration terminal and you'll get a U-chip for your temporary ID. The correct route is indicated by these signs.
Sounds easy.
بس لو كان قلت طفل مفقود أحس كيف قاعد تتصرف ما كان مهتم.
Any of the Minos devices in this area.
خلاص يوتشيب.
What exactly is a U-chip?
Don't they teach you Gaplanders anything? A U-chip stores your ID and personal data in a micro-implant. The immigration terminal is easy
حيزرعوها
to
فيني.
find. What's keeping you? The correct route is indicated by these signs.
إيش فيه هنا؟ ليه قاعد يطلع لي؟ أوكي خلاص. إشارة.
The sign was directing me towards immigration. The sign was directing me towards immigration.
أوكي المفروض أنا أمشي. أنا قاعد أقول هذه اللي تلحقني. أوكي مقعد غريب.
It was a tire or modern art. I couldn't tell which.
المكان غريب أحس عشوائيات. صورة.
This seemed like the place 2CU was talking about.
هذه لسه ورايا.
The
أفحص.
city sounded far more affluent than it was 10 years ago.
يعني هو كان ساكن هنا. وإيش يقرب لمايلو؟ مايلو صح؟ أوكي نفحص كل حاجة.
The sign was directing me towards immigration.
أنا المفروض يعني أدخل وأكون قاعدة أستنى. واستحملوني. طيب جهاز يد أفحص أول.
I guess this was the immigration terminal.
استعمل.
Welcome to the Union City registration.
الحين سويت حيعرفوا كل حاجة عني.
To receive your U-chip implant.
زرع إيش؟
U-chip implant successful. You are now registered with Union
A
City.
U-chip had been implanted into the palm of my hand.
هذا أسوأ
I wasn't
شيء.
sure how it was going to help me.
هذا أسوأ شيء.
I'd learned to think twice before just slapping my hand on something.
معلش. أدوات تحكم. استعمل.
Authorized citizen ID required.
هذا اللي سويته إيش كان؟ وين هذه؟ أنا من البداية قاعدة أجيب العيد. إيش؟ في حد قاعد هنا. من ذا؟ سائق. أفحص
The
أول.
guy looked like he'd been out in the sun a bit too long. Smelled like it too.
طيب نتكلم.
Sir, excuse me, sir. Are you...
Whatever you're selling, I ain't
قاعد
buying.
أتكلم ما قاعد أبيع.
No, I'm not selling any...
A likely story. Name's Wendell. Joe Wendell.
ما أبغى أعرف.
Nice to meet you.
That remains to be seen.
window.
What are you doing here?
Well, whilst Bruce's power cell remains as flat as a cowpat, not a whole lot.
بطارية.
So you're trying to get in the city?
Abso-bloomin'-lutely. Trying being the operative word.
بطارية.
Your truck's power cell has drained.
هنا طلع لي شيئين بطارية
Emptier than a politician's
وشيء
vows. There was a sandstorm put the bridge over yonder out of action. I was told to go park for a few hours. Turned into a few days. Trying to keep the mini case cool in this heat emptied the power cell.
هنا ليه قاعد يطلع لي
I
ذا؟
wasn't stingy on the aircon, mind, or the margarita blender up in the cab. A working man needs his creature comforts. Anyway, 13.7 volts drained to nought. And they still haven't fixed that blooming bridge.
And you've been sat here ever since?
No choice until they send someone out to
قاعد
juice
يستنى
up
عشان
Bruce's power
يشحنوا
cell. Someone competent. I
يشحنوا
mean.
له.
I take it this is your truck?
It's got my name on it, don't it?
ما شفت.
Your name is W?
Well, some of it.
اوكي باي.
Seeing you.
Aye.
باي. هذه هي الشاحنة. W.
There was a strange smell, and it was coming from the truck.
يعني أطالع في التراك. دقيقة ما كانت هنا صح؟ What؟
Those birds weren't going to let me anywhere near the back of the truck. I didn't rate my chances against all of those razor-sharp beaks.
طيب إيش أسوي؟ في حد ميت هنا.
I reminded myself of the collective noun, a murder of gangs.
هو كان قاتل.
The gangs clearly weren't scared of me or my crowbar.
اوكي. اوكي. مقتل اوكي. مساعدة. وين؟ نفحص.
The hologram showed a young woman in uniform.
الفحص حقه مرة.
Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Welcome to Union City.
Welcome.
My
تعرف
name
عن
is
طفل صغير؟
Rita. It is my
مايلو.
duty and pleasure to answer any questions you may have about Union City and the local area. How may I help you today?
طفل
A
مفقود.
child has been kidnapped from my village.
ايوه.
From your village?
ايوه.
Was the child a registered citizen of Union City?
No, his name is Milo, and
Polite apology. Minos can only concern itself with registered citizens.
يعني حرامية.
I was hoping you'd be able to help.
And isn't hope a wonderful thing? In the meantime, do you have any other queries?
جوي.
So is Joey still running things around here?
He was, until just a few years ago.
ايش سويتوا فيه؟
That doesn't sound good. Hope he didn't screw things up.
Not at all, sir. Joey the Savior was a great leader. Citizen happiness reached unprecedented levels.
اوكي.
Good to hear it. I happen to
ايش
be an
صار
old friend
فيه؟
of his.
Oh, we're all friends of Joey, sir. Gone but not forgotten.
اليوتيوب.
This U-chip thing.
سألته
it
أكثر
do?
من مرة يا ربي.
It allows you to interact with all the Minos devices in the area, as well as storing all your personal information.
أنا هذا اللي مو
Sounds
عاجبني.
kinda invasive.
ايوه.
We prefer the word transformative, sir.
عشان يكون عندهم كل حاجة عندي. يكون عندهم كل أسراري في. خليني ساكتة.
I'm
متعقل.
looking for a vehicle. Has anything come through here?
No.
You haven't seen a weird vehicle with legs instead of wheels?
Polite apology. I cannot discuss the details of other visitors' vehicular movements.
But this
ما
vehicle,
عجبتني.
it kidnapped a child.
ايوه.
Is there anything else I can help you with today?
خلاص.
Have a nice day.
In Union City, sir, there is no other kind of day.
اوكي اللي يتكلموا زي كده فهم وراهم شيء. ايش ده؟ العمود. لا. افحص.
One of the posts was jammed.
يا
I
صار.
called upon my extensive background in
أنا ايش
engineering.
دخلني؟
It's working.
Hey, we fixed it!
أنا صلحته.
Yeah, piece of cake.
Dude, council sure is shining in my direction today. Do you know how many times I've scanned this thing? The last scan must have done the
ضربة واحدة
trick.
وتكفي خلاص.
You see, I'm the diagnostician and tech expert around here.
واضح.
Name's Hobsworth. What can I do for you?
نتكلم
So
عنه.
what's your deal, Hobsworth?
ايوه.
I am a diagnostician for the Ministry of Comfort.
And what exactly does a diagnostician do?
ايوه.
I find problems.
ما
And
عرفت
fix them?
تصلح هذا.
No, I just diagnose them. Minos fixes them.
جوي.
Tell me about Joey.
Praise Joey. Not a day goes by where I don't thank him for the happiness and prosperity he brought to Union City.
Okay.
Joey and I go way back. We must be talking about the same one.
Well, it depends. Our Joey was kind, benevolent,
ليه كان
generous,
يعني إيش صار في الحين؟
resolute, moral, he's magnanimous, proactive, and a friend to all citizens alike.
Okay,
Does that
كويس.
sound like your Joey?
My Joey was more of a sarcastic pain in the... But he was my best friend.
Yeah. Okay. أحس إنه سألته ما حيفيدنا بس يلا
Hey,
طفل مخبر.
have you by any chance seen a kid come through here?
Where's the little dude headed? On an adventure, is he?
Oh no. He was kidnapped,
ايوه.
snatched from his village, and brought this way.
تعرف ولا لا؟
Right. Nope. I haven't seen anything like
ذيك
that.
البنت.
Sorry. Now, if you
البنت
don't mind, I've
هناك.
got to get back to work.
خلاص وخر وخر. البنت هناك. وين؟ شفتها هنا، هي ديكا هي. تعالي.
I recognized the girl. She was the one who'd run away from me earlier.
تكلم معاها.
It was the girl I'd seen earlier. It was the girl I'd seen earlier.
لا مو فحص تكلم، أنا قدامك.
Excuse me?
أيوه.
Hello?
You!
أيوه أنا.
Me what?
You're the guy in the desert!
And you're the girl with the corpse.
Okay, first of all, that guy was dead long before I got there.
طيب إيش كنت
And
تسوي؟
second of all, it's your fault Big Steve stole my date.
Lost your what? To who?
Do you realize how much potential trade you've cost me?
Honestly, I have no idea what
حتى
you're
أنا
talking
إيش.
about.
Ugh. I trade. I'm a trader. Name's Ember.
أمبر.
What were you doing out there in the desert with that
أيوه.
corpse?
Mister, are you looking to trade something or what?
Trade?
يا الله الأخلاق.
Trade, you know, tech, gadgets, knickknacks from the Gap or the city.
That's what I do. I collect stuff, sell stuff, trade stuff. Only, since you're interfering, let Big Steve fly off with my date, it'll be a while before I can make proper trades again.
Big
Now, excuse
Steve.
me.
What's a deet?
أيوه.
My DEET, man. DTT. Data transfer tool. DEET.
What's the deet for?
Duh.
Is she
Transferring
DT?
data. That's what I was doing with that dead fella. Transferring his citizen ID for trading, yeah? You distracted me and Big Steve
تاخذ
nabbed it and
معلوماتهم
flew off.
الشريحة
Like I
اللي
said,
نزلت على
thanks.
في يدهم. يمكن تديه لأحد تاني كده مزيف ها؟ مين بيج
Who's
ستيف؟
Big Steve?
You see all these birds all over the place? Big Steve's the purple one, with a beak full of my DEET.
فين؟ مو شايف. أوكي مو مهم خلاص
I'm
الطفل.
looking for a boy named Milo who might have come through here recently.
أيوه.
You're looking in the wrong place. Only boys around here are Pixel and Voxel, and the only thing they're missing is a
Pixel,
few
Voxel?
screws.
أمبر.
Tell me about this deet.
أيوه.
Simple. I collect IDs and I use the DEET to swap them. At least I did until Big Steve grabbed it.
في طفل هنا.
Hey, kid.
Hey, weird guy.
My name's not Weird Guy.
I'm Pixel. It's easy to remember because it rhymes with pickle.
So it does. I'm Foster.
I'll
أيوه.
remember that easy because your name rhymes with fossil and you're old.
Thanks, kid.
اوكي. كلامهم جارح على الناس اللي هنا.
What's your story, Pixel?
أنا ليه بعرف عن
I'm 8 years
قصتهم؟
old, and my birthday is in only 64 days. I'm really good at math, and I can even lift my sister. And she's super fat.
Very
أختك لو
comprehensive.
سمعت حتجيب.
Yep. Anything I can help you with
إيش
today?
الدوران؟
What's wrong with the roundabout?
It sucks. Stupid Mr. Hobbsworth put a chain on it. He said it was for safety. Then he dropped the chain on his foot.
I'm looking for a boy about your age named
ده شكله
Milo,
غبي
who may
معلش.
have come through here.
You're asking the right guy. I remember every face that's come through here since I was a little kid.
Yeah?
أنت
How
لسه
many's that?
kid.
Like, at least 12. How recently are we talking?
Sometime over the past couple of nights.
Oh, didn't know. Haven't seen no kids.
لازم أسألهم الأشياء كلها اللي
Did
هنا.
a vehicle come through here recently?
Maybe. How recently is recently?
Like 2 nights
Real?
ago?
Oh, then definitely no. But wait, 2 nights ago?
تعرف
My
حاجة؟
brother Vauxhall, he saw this giant monster.
What kind of monster?
Like a totally huge, but not real one.
Huge, but not real?
وهم
I
يعني.
mean, Vauxhall says it's totally huge, and Ember says it's not real.
Well,
وحش آلي.
which is it?
I don't know what to believe.
فوكسل طيب.
Who's Vauxhall?
My brother, remember?
Can I talk to him?
I guess, but he's not as friendly or helpful as me. Real question is, will he talk to you? He's been hiding for like 2 days now.
مسوي حاجة.
Won't speak to nobody but me.
Can you tell me where to find him?
أيوة يمكن
Maybe he'll
يتكلم
talk to
معايا.
me.
Nuh-uh. You gotta earn that information. I don't know if I can trust you right now.
See you around.
متزوج
Call it if you
هكذا.
need anything.
ما أبغى. أوكي يلا وين نروح؟
2,000 years later.
فوكسل فوكسل فوكسل. دقيقة هنا.
Vauxhall was hiding out in the makeshift den. Hello,
واو.
Vauxhall.
حسبونا.
My name is Foster. I've just got a few questions.
بيكسل فوكسل فاستر. نسأل
I
الوحش.
wanted to ask you if you've seen any monsters.
How do you know about the monster?
بيكسل قال لي إني ما أقول له. بيكسل قال لي إني ما أقول له. إنه خلنا نقول إمبر.
Ember told me.
Ember? What did she tell you? That I was making it up?
بيكسل أخوه لا يتزعل بسببي.
away.
لا.
Me again. Can we talk some more?
Hi.
الوحش.
Vauxhall,
نسأله.
about this monster. Truth is, I'm a monster hunter. I've been tracking a monster
أيوة صح.
across the desert for days.
صح.
I think he came through here. And I'm looking for someone brave enough to see it and live to
أيوة.
tell the tale.
أيوة قول له كذا.
I saw it.
Can you
طيب.
describe it?
It was big and beastie, and it eats children, and I could hear the screaming, and it was fast and dark and silent.
Slow down, one thing at a time.
It was big,
أوكي.
like a giant dog.
A giant dog? That sounds like what I'm after. Did you see any children?
No, but I heard them. I heard kids crying inside its tummy.
أوكي.
And where did it go?
It sneaked off into the city.
بس كيف
After
دخل؟
that, I got in here. No way am I gonna let it get me.
كويس.
You've been in here for 2 days?
Still alive, aren't I?
المدينة.
Any ideas on getting into the city?
People go in and out of the main gate. Are you gonna go in there and kill it?
أيوة.
Sure am. That's what
أيوة.
monster hunters do
حساعدك
best.
وانت ساعدني.
Then I'm gonna bring Milo and the other children back out.
You will? Oh, you better take this.
Thanks.
والله فوكسل طلع كفو مو زي أخوه.
A firecracker.
لا حتى
I
أخوه.
was gonna use it to kill the monster, but you can have it.
What do I do with this firecracker?
قول لي بالله.
I don't know. Throw it at the monster, but cover your ears.
أسأله.
Did you say you heard kids crying from inside the dog?
I think so. Sure sounded like that.
Okay.
Thanks, Voxel.
شكرا مرة
Hey,
فوكسل.
you got anything to eat?
يا
I'm kind
هذا
of
جيعان.
hungry.
I could keep an eye out.
Mr. Hopsworth sometimes lets me have some of his lunch. He doesn't usually know
الشطير
that
اللي في
though.
المكان ذاك.
Understood.
حجيب لك.
Voxel's giant dog sounded a lot like the stalker that had taken Milo. Now I was sure that the stalker had entered the city. There had to be a way in through the main gates.
Okay. نشوف وندل.
How's it going, Wendell?
Can't complain. Not like anybody'd listen if I did.
That's the spirit.
What's on your mind?
نقانق.
So, your truck is full of mini knockwurst?
You betcha. Mini K, best in the gap. Even contains some real meat.
أتكلم معاهم كلهم.
You're welcome to take a handful. Back of the truck's open, although the doors like to play silly beggars.
Oh?
Requires a special technique. Ritual, you could call it.
Okay.
Ritual?
Aye.
Okay,
Now
يا رب لا
listen
أنسى.
carefully.
طيب.
Step 1, give the bumper a wallop. Step 2, do a little jig. Step 3, pull the door and jerk it
نسيتني
hard.
يا الله.
Wallop, jig, pull. That it?
That's it, lad. And remember the order.
Mind if I take a look at the power cell? I'm pretty handy with this sort of stuff.
Hobsworth has it. Told me he'd have it charged
خلاص
in a
نروح عند
jiffy.
بعد هذا نروح عند
Great.
داقة.
How long ago was that?
هوب.
About 1,000,000 jiffies ago. My guess is it's either gathering dust or it's being ground to dust.
المدينة.
Any ideas on how I can get into the city?
Aye, that's easy. You just need one
Okay.
small thing.
قول لي.
Great. What?
A truck.
What? Like yours?
No, not like mine. You want one that actually moves under its own power. That being said, you won't even get across the bridge without an authorized ID. Citizen's ID gets you all the way into the city,
آخذ من
privileges and
البنت.
all. I've got ID all right, but my power cell's empty. Long story short, I could drive in. If I could drive in.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
معلومات كثيرة مرة واحدة ما أقدر. أوكي. البوابة يقصد هذه ولا؟ أجل بالله. أبواب الشاحنة.
Those birds weren't going to let me anywhere near the back of the truck. I didn't rate my chances against all of those razor-sharp
وخر
beaks.
منه هون. أوه. أوكي.
There was an empty space where the power cell should have been.
دقيقة. لا ما ينفع.
My crowbar could do plenty of things, but powering a truck was not one of them.
أوكي.
I didn't want to get too close.
شوف كيف قاعدين يطالعوا. أحسن. أفحص
The
أول.
smell of the Mini K was highly pungent.
أول شيء قال أضرب.
Right. Hit the bumper.
أهزه.
These were not my best moves.
أهو قصده أنا. بعدين أسحب الباب. يا النقانق للطير. استنى، للولد ولا الطير؟ الحمد لله في تقدم.
Me again. Can we talk some more?
النقانق له هو ولا للطير؟ لا شكله مو له. معلش. استدرج.
Come on, big fella.
خذ الأداة.
The bird's beak looked especially
حسبي
vicious.
الله، لا أنا مديته. بيج ستيف. خذ الأداة.
I didn't want the bird to mistake my hand for its next meal.
أنت
I
اللي
was going to have to
خواف.
think of another solution.
إيش مو ذا؟ ودي عند المويه. استدرج.
Come on, big fella.
نشوف المويه دي، نشوف. استغفر الله. هو بس طير، بس والله قلبي برد. خذ يا الله. الحمد لله. أنا بخليه مندي أو مشي بس كويس برضو كذا. أمبر وينها؟ يلا جبت الشيء ذا وطيرك الحمد لله انتقمت منه.
Amber.
Hi again.
So this deed, pretty valuable, huh?
Oh, it's only a fundamental part of my enterprise.
And the ID that's on it?
You bet. That's a citizen's ID.
كويس
That
اديني.
would grant access into the city?
You're a sharp one, ain't ya?
Guess what I just found?
A lot of nerve coming back here.
أيوه.
Nope. This.
What? My deed?
لا.
I'll have that.
Sure, but how about I give you the deed in exchange for the citizen ID that's on it?
صح.
The deed for the ID, but
You wouldn't have it back if it weren't for me.
صح. ما
it
كنت
wouldn't have been
حترجعي.
stolen if it weren't for you.
So we're even.
I suppose that's sort of fair.
أيوه.
Excellent. When do we start?
Have you got a U-chip?
Yes. My hand is still stinging.
Right then, let's get this over with, yeah? Pass me back my
كم
deed.
ساعة يا ربي، كله من الطير
Follow me over
ذاك.
to my workbench.
يلا. وين مكانك؟ أجري. يلا في تقدم الحمد لله. يلا.
A makeshift workbench had been set up. Its structural integrity seemed over-reliant on some old deflated tires.
وندي. يلا بسرعة. أنا واخذ الدعمة. أوكي.
A makeshift workbench had been set up. Its structural integrity seemed over-reliant on some old deflated tires.
Amber.
Hey, Ember.
You ready to do this?
أيوه.
I'm not entirely sure what this is.
You want that citizen's ID, right?
أيوه أيوه.
Yeah. What do I need to do?
Cool. Just place your hand flat on the U-chip scanner. Over here on my workbench.
الله يستر. في حد قاعد يراقب.
Like this?
Yeah, good enough. Let me just line up the laser. Oi, keep your hand still or you'll lose it.
الله يستر. الله يستر.
Is this gonna hurt?
بقوة شكله.
No more than getting the chip installed in the first place.
الله يستر.
Right, just transferring the ID now. You may feel a slight pinch. What was that?
That wasn't supposed to happen?
There it is again. Must be... nothing. Must be nothing. Looks like his name was Graham.
يشبه له.
An upstanding citizen.
صح.
Graham. Got it.
Good luck, citizen Graham.
At last I had a citizen ID. I hoped that this was going to be my key to getting into the city.
اوكي الحين ناقص هابي كان ولا ايش كان؟ لا الرجال ده قاعد يجيب العيد. اطلع بسرعة. يلا يا الله ايش قاعد يصير فيه؟ يلا ادخل.
Graham's ID was finally starting to get me places. The power cell was completely wrecked.
يعني ايش اسوي فيها؟ الشطيرة حق الولد خذ. ايش ده؟
The console seemed specialized.
استخدم.
The console seemed specialized.
لا انا كده استعملته. مروحة.
The power cell was completely wrecked.
فوكس جبت لك غدا. يلا غدا او عشاء اللي هو جبت لك اكل.
Me again. Can we
جبت لك
talk some
اكل
more?
المرة دي.
Hi.
جبت لك اكل خذ. تستاهل.
Food delivery for Mr. Voxel.
Oh, yes. One of Hobsworth's city singers. Do you want my crusts?
ناكل.
You eat them. Warriors need their strength. Bye.
خلاص. بشوف المحل.
2,000 years later.
Error. U-chip firmware outdated. Authority for
The
vehicular...
bridge seemed to be operated by some sort of hand scanner. The firmware on my U-chip was out of date. I realized that I'd been sold a dud by Ember.
امبر انا ايش اسوي فيكي؟
U-chip firmware outdated.
خلاص انا بنكشف.
Authority for vehicular access denied.
تعالي يا نصابة. انا واللي قاعد تستخبي ها؟
Hi.
Hi again.
الجسر.
There's a problem with this ID you gave me. I tried the bridge, but it wouldn't let me through. Apparently my U-chip is out of date.
Oh, right. They had to replace the hand scanner recently. Must be running on new firmware. Much newer than the crappy U-chips from that old terminal.
What happened to the old hand scanner?
No idea. Why would you even ask that? I didn't take it. Shut up.
انت اللي shut
Either
up.
way, the ID you gave me doesn't work.
Hey, listen, guy. The ID is tip-top. It's your U-chip that's the problem. It's old. Like you.
Well, have you got any newer replacements?
Nuh-uh. That U-chip is in you now. It stays there. You'll need to run an update, but my guess is you can only do that inside the city.
And without the update, I can't get across the bridge. I appear to be at an impasse.
Yikes. Well, that ain't good. Could maybe hack the bridge, but... Nah. Never mind. Forget I said anything.
سوي.
Did you say hack?
سوي.
Okay. So you know how everything here runs on Minos?
ماينس طيب.
Minos? Surely that's not based off the old Link system.
That's right. When they upgraded, they dumped the old Link tech.
Smart shoes, smart toasters, smart light bulbs, smart fridges.
Okay.
Minos makes everything smart. Except the humans.
Anyway, You know how Hobbsworth is always pointing his scanner at stuff?
Yeah?
Yeah?
أيوة.
That's his Minos scanner. Minos scanners let guys without any smarts figure out how machines work. Old Hobbsworth has all kinds of safeguards so he can't mess things up more when they break. But with a few modifications...
Can you do more than just diagnose Minos machines?
Much more.
Could I borrow your hacker? Is that a no? Could I maybe trade you something for your hacker?
Honestly, probably not.
Okay, so if you won't trade me for that hacker, could you make me one?
For a price, and a whole lot of inconvenience.
What do you mean?
For starters, you need one of Hobbsworth's Minos scanners. You get me one of them, and then we can talk about next steps.
See you around.
Bye now.
أنا آسفة بس حسرقك. وينك؟ فين هوب؟ وخري من طريقي. إيش أمبر دي حجر؟ الأسرق وكده ولا إيش؟ تعال.
It was Hobbsworth, pretending to be hard at work.
إيه الله ما قاعد يسوي شيء.
Hey, Hobbsworth.
Hey, what can I do for you?
المسح.
What was that tool you were pointing at the bridge?
Oh, this little baby? That's my Minos scanner. It's super neat. All of us diagnosticians use them.
أوكي. اديني. شوية بس. استعمله شوية.
I pointed at a device, and it shows me how it works. See, everything in Union City runs on Minos.
أوكي يعني سهل.
Everything's interconnected, from big safety systems and freight elevators, all the way down to toasters and hand dryers, all on Minos.
Okay, so you're saying it's a citywide universal operating system?
Whoa, I don't know what that is, but maybe. I'd hate to think what would happen if a scanner like this fell into the wrong hands.
ما في شيء. هوب معا.
I decided to borrow the scanner. Indefinitely.
إيه مرة باين إنك قاعد تستعين. سرقت الرجال يا ربي. مرتين.
Hi.
Hi again.
ليه هاي كل شوية؟
Guess what I've got?
Go on, surprise me.
A Minos scanner. Can you hack it into a hacker for me?
Maybe. Let's see what else you've got in that bag that might be worth my time, trouble, and effort.
Maybe later.
You know where to find me. Let's see what else you've got in that bag that might be worth my time, trouble, and effort.
Spankles?
How about a tasty Spankles?
Already had like 4 today, mate. Spankles is about as valuable as sand around here.
And probably less nutritious.
Hey, anything that makes your tongue glow in the dark can't be bad for you. It's science.
This scanner?
That just turns into the hacker. What are you giving me to do the actual job, pal?
Right. I don't know if you can use this, but how about this finger?
Okay, creepy. Let me take a look. Whoa. Okay, this is some serious kit. The micro actuators alone are worth a bundle.
So it's a deal then. You'll hack this scanner, and the finger is yours.
You betcha. Pleasure doing business with you. Meet me at my workbench when you're ready.
أنا ready يلا. يلا.
Ember had used the workbench to transfer Graham's ID to my U-chip.
Okay, كلامه مرة.
All right, 1 Ember grade Minos hacker.
Thanks. So how do I use this thing?
You activate scan mode, obviously.
Wow. Oh my god, جانبه.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, well, that's the easy part. Now follow me.
Oh, قاعد يمشي لوحده.
This is how I find hidden systems. They're all over the place.
أنا أدخل المدينة أبى أفتك. حتى مايلو خلاص بسحب عليه معلش.
There you go. One just popped into range.
Okay, what do I do now?
طيب.
Use the big button at the top. Right. So this here is a diagnostic view of Minos.
دقيقة.
Looks like it runs the vending machine.
No kidding. See those task nodes? The darker ones?
Yeah?
أيوة.
Well, unlike Hobbsy's little vanilla scanner, my hacker can swap them round. So let's see how smart you are. Want to give me an infinite supply of spankles?
توزيع يمكن تبديل. كذا. كيف؟
You did it! You're smarter than you look. Okay, apply the hack and you'll be good to go.
How?
pesky germs with its revolutionary self-perpetuating cleaning organisms.
Alright, mate. Figure the rest out yourself. Oh, and try not to do anything too stupid, eh?
Citizen Graham, you are present at the scene of an active alarm. Please remain calm and await neutralization of any threat. Do you have any information on the cause of the alarm?
I think he said his name was... Hobbsworth.
I shall investigate. Please do not approach the subject. He may be armed.
Yeah, I had two, I think.
Union City will take it from here. Thank you, citizen.
I'm so sorry. Okay. تشغيل مصرح للمستخدم. كده. تطبيق. استخدم. يس. ادخل كذا. ادخل كذا.
Warning. This entrance is strictly vehicle only. All pedestrians.
Those guns look like they meant business.
Warning. Extreme measures will be taken against non-compliant pedestrians.
ايش اسوي؟ ايش اسوي؟ تكلم معي. هل انت؟
Excuse me?
ايوه.
Citizen Graham, you are not authorized for this area.
I just wanted to ask some questions.
بس شوية
Oh
أسئلة.
yeah? Well, I'm a 4YR droid. And 4YR droids are programmed to ask questions, not answer them.
You're not like that other droid across the bridge.
You mean 2CU? That little jumped up tin pot voice box. That's all she is.
أنت إيش
And you're a better model?
Better, older, tougher, more reliable. Underneath this steel skin lies the beating heart of a 13.7-volt power cell.
Wow.
Old
الطريقة اللي
technology,
أباها.
tested, solid. Whereas that flying volleyball over there runs on
أنت أحسن
solar.
منها. أنت
Sun
أقوى
goes down,
وأحسن
she's
منها.
useless. But me, I can go all night long.
Okay.
You mentioned a power cell?
Correct. I run off a 13.7-volt power cell.
Really? Would it fit in a truck?
كذا حيشق.
It would fit in older models.
Like that truck over there?
Might do. Looks old enough.
What's beyond that door?
A corridor.
طيب.
And after that?
أيوة.
The city.
Okay. And how do I get
ما
in?
في أحد ما عارف إن أبو المدينة.
Why not?
أيوة ليه؟
Because you are a pedestrian. And doors do not open for pedestrians.
But they open for vehicles?
Yes, because it is a vehicle entrance.
Have you seen a boy called Milo?
Gaplander or citizen?
Gaplander.
All Gaplanders look the same to me.
He's quite young and about this tall?
Repeat, all Gaplanders look the same to me.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. لا راحوا يا ربي، ما قدرت اسوي خطتي الشريرة. كنت بكب عليه حاجة. لكن استعمل اللي معايا ها. اوكي. برفق تعيين سرعة حزام اللي هو ذا. ايقاف. تم. ايش اسوي؟ ما امدى. هنا نظام التبريد. لف المروحة. تعديل كذا. أجرب.
Industrial fumes pumped out of the spinning exhaust fan.
طيب.
The conveyor appeared to be part of a waste recycling system.
أنا اللي صار كده أدري بس إيش فيه؟ هذا مرة أنا جدا آسفة. جدا.
Unacceptable cargo detected. 4Y, our unit has been alerted to solve the problem.
أنا آسفة.
I am the unacceptable cargo! Let me down! You're risking the future of all the little kids!
I'm so sorry.
And a charged power cell.
يلا مع السلامة. معلش مرة معلش. أحطها على طول. يلا خزون البطارية. تشتغل.
Lights flickered on.
Yes!
Wendell's truck had power. And with it, I had my ticket into the city.
يلا.
Power cell replaced. The truck was good to go.
يلا بسرعة يلا. أخيرا. صح لازم أتكلم معاه.
How's things?
You know, same car park, different day.
بطارية جبت لك بطارية يلا
I fitted your
بسرعة.
truck with a charged power cell.
You did?
أيوة.
Then we're cooking on gas.
Hey, any chance of a lift into the city?
إيه.
Typical. No one ever does anything from the
أيوة
goodness
ما
of
في
their heart
تودينا ولا
these
لا؟
days.
I just figured that.
Oh, all right. Up in the back. You earned it.
You sure it's safe back here?
100%, lad.
I'll take your word for it.
Just watch out for me neck bursts. I've lost enough business already.
أخيرا. ما راح يقلب إلا الببغاءات الحلق في الموضوع.
as far as I could take you, I'm afraid.
شكرا.
You can catch a
بس برضو
monopod into the city from
ما
over
دخلنا
there.
إلا بسببي.
Where are you going?
Straight to cargo. Gotta get these babies
Quarantined?
distributed.
Thanks for the ride, Wendell. Maybe see you again.
شكرا وندل. شكرا. اوكي، من هنا بنهي المقطع لأن لعب وقت مرة طويل. البطارية اللي كنت أدورها أزعجتني، بس والله زي ما قلت الببغاء اللي سويته فيه ريح قلبي، قهرني كل ما ألحقه قاعد يطير. كويس اللي صار فيه. المهم اللعبة كانت مرة حلوة، استمتعت فيها، وإن شاء الله أنتم استمتعتوا فيها. لا تنسون اللايك والاشتراك، واكتبوا لي في الكومنتس لو تبوني أكمل اللعبة. باي.